Hey guys, and welcome back to A Minor Production. First of all, we just want to say thank you so much for supporting us during launch week. It was so great to see all the feedback and encouragement after we worked so hard to create those videos. It's really fun to show you guys exactly what we've been working on. If you did miss any of our videos in our launch week, there is a nice little playlist that I'll put up over here. If you'd like to keep supporting us, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're going to have a lot more music and videos coming up, so that would really mean the world to us. And if you haven't already seen it, please go check out aminorproduction.com right over here. So now that launch week is over, we officially have a new schedule. Every week we'll be posting 2 videos, one on a Tuesday and one on a Friday. I'll be posting a video every Tuesday, and Sasha and Christine will be alternating and posting a video every single Friday. That's it for now, so here's today's video where Christine and I talk about removing the artist from the art. Hope you enjoy.
Hi guys, welcome to Minor Production, where we major in music. Today we are going to be talking about removing the artist from the art, which sounds very intellectual and clever, but it's basically just talking about, is it okay if your favorite singer, your favorite artist, or any form of creative person making a form of art, if they're a bad person, is it okay to still like their art, to still enjoy their music?
So for example, there have been some recent allegations, as I'm sure you've heard, about Bill Cosby, and it's sort of thrown into question whether the Cosby Show and other entertainment that he's been a part of, if people should boycott that. It sort of ruins the reputation of the programs he's been associated with.
You made me think of Seventh Heaven as well,
yes.
Stephen Collins.
Yeah.
Now, when you watch Seventh Heaven, those reruns don't quite have the same, feeling. So our question is, does an artist's morals and what they've done and what kind of person
their
they
personal
are
life,
affect the art that they make? Particularly looking at music.
2 of the examples we could think of were like Chris Brown, the incident with Rihanna, and Kanye West when he's just,
generally assholish behavior. For example, I kind of really dig Kanye West's music. I enjoy it, I enjoy listening to it. Don't think everything he says and does is the kind of person I would be mates with, but in my experience I am able to remove that from the music that I listen to and enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, and I think it's difficult sometimes because it does really taint the way that we perceive that person's public persona when we know about their personal one. It's difficult because you sort of have this conflict. Do you want to support the person by buying their music, and you don't want to support somebody that you don't respect and think is a bad person? So we have some points, like both pro and con, I think.
Yeah. I think, as Jess said, one of the cons is that you don't want to give your money to someone who you feel is not living in a way that aligns with your values.
Yeah.
But it's also good to see art for what it is, and good art is timeless and is in itself separate from the artist. So we apply messages and feelings and experiences of lyrics and melodies and songs to our own lives anyway.
Yeah.
So does it matter who creates that?
As long as we enjoy it and we don't try and let somebody that we don't respect take away from our own experiences. I don't know, I guess. I think it's really tricky sometimes.
Another example is someone like John Lennon, who in some recent biographies about him, there have been allegations like, he was quite a violent man towards the women in his life. And we'll link some stuff down below to substantiate that. But the message of his songs, a lot of them are famously about peace and love and acceptance and tolerance. And if those songs are doing good and spreading a good message that you agree with, is it okay that the person might not correlate with that? It's a very difficult topic, or difficult to come to a good conclusion.
Also, something like that, if somebody makes a mistake, somebody famous, quote-unquote famous, makes a mistake, it's good to use that as an example of what not to do.
Nobody's perfect, and some of the greatest fiction has the worst characters, and sometimes you can still take a really good message from them. And another thing is, you have to remove the speaker in the song from the writer or the performer and see the art as in itself.
Often songwriters write songs from a character, not from their perspective, but more like how this character would write a song about something.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily.
It's not even just being bad people doing bad things. Sometimes you just don't like people. I mean, I'm sure all of us feel that way about someone. There's someone on the radio that I can't stand this person.
Damn it! Their songs are stuck in my head, and that's not
a bad thing.
Yeah.
Take the song for what it is, in my opinion. I mean, this is totally personal, and so we'll link some reading below about that encapsulates situations like this. This is such a debatable issue, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's kind of personal preference at the end of the day.
Let us know in the comments what your opinion is, and look out for part 2 of this little series that we're going to do.
Part 2 will be, does the subject of the art or what the art is about affect your experience of it?
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos including part 2, and we'll see you then. Bye.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversation.